All right, Panther Lair, let's continue our series here, breaking down the impact that Grant Basile had against the Pittsburgh Panthers this past Saturday. So I just talked about his ability to flare on ball screens, but also his ability to kind of move off ball, set off ball screens, flare off of those to get open. So let's talk about now some subtle impacts of doing that and what that causes the defense to have to account for. So we're going to play two clips here, and you're going to see the impact that he has in lifting and flaring and what that does, especially if Federico is defending him, and how that takes him out of the play. So we'll look at this first clip here. This is obviously early in the game, so a big blueprint you're probably going to see of what Virginia Tech wants to do early in this game. They do a good job of trying to create empty corner situations. Now what's going to happen here is Hinson's going to lag a little bit behind Justin Mutz. Hinson, not the best off-ball defender, and he's going to slip this immediately. But you're going to see, again, an off-ball screen here by Basile, and he's just going to lift up here to the three-point line. Now, Federico knows that he could shoot, so he is going to have to go with Basile, and what that's going to do, it's going to clear out all the help here, and the only person left is going to be a lagging Hinson, and also potentially Nelly Cummings, the smallest player on the floor. So as this plays out, Mutz slips, Hinson is in a big trail, but Federico has to go with Basile. Again, that lift, just that little subtle influence doesn't allow him to probably be around here to potentially meet this at the rim. And Mutz gets a dunk. Now, second sequence here at the end of the first half. This one's going to be coming out of transition. Again, you're going to see this ball screen by Federico. Now, Padula is a very good shooter, so Federico's going to have to meet him here, up to touch with the screen. He's going to have to meet him. He can't just be in drop. But then what Basile's going to do is he is going to flare out. Now, again, Federico cannot stay with Padula. He's going to have to trust that there's going to be some backline help here, probably from Elliott as the weak side low man, and because he's going to have to go with Basile, because obviously he sees that he's going to get pinned in here. This is a very easy flare situation. Hinson is dropped off of Mutz here. I'm sorry, that's not Mutz. But what happens is that Hinson kind of goes all the way back here to meet Padula at the rim, and this ends up just being kind of a dump off and a dunk. So you can see that Basile's impact as the ability to flare, as the ability to stretch the floor, pulled Federico away from the rim, who's obviously in contention to be a all ACC defender. And Virginia Tech would use this influence throughout the entire night to get opportunities for their guys to score at the rim.